Sometimes we wonder what life can bring. Sometimes it feels good, and sometimes it stings. Sometimes we wonder just what we should do. Go see that witch doctor down the road tattoo. He calls it the sanctuary of enduring pain. Gives you that little magic, it helps you keep sane. Ooh, Lord, sound like someone killing a cat. Anyway, sit on back and relax and let's see what old Murky Monday got going on this evening. Good evening, friends and family. It is I, the main motherfucker, Mr. Late Night Saturday, Sleeping Church on Sunday, Sinister Minister, Murky motherfucking Monday. I'd like to welcome y'all back to the sanctuary during pain, dirt road tattoo. Yeah. You're gonna see what's gonna go on in this episode. This really is the first episode of how I want to do things in this here YouTube. You see, I feel like that it ain't gonna be too much about me all the time. I feel like on some level or another, though, it is pretty much about getting to know old Murky Monday. Yeah. So some of y'all may wonder why here and there I have on makeup, have on no makeup, or have on a mask, or what it is. What are the different Pokemon phases of Murky Monday? Nah, I mean. Well, let me put it to you like this here, right? There's certain levels to the ritual, you know what I mean? There's certain levels to the celebration and the ceremony of things, right? So, on some level or another, you may get one version of Murky Monday or another version of Murky Monday. Deep down inside, it's all Murky Monday. Now, I had in all my best intentions to get back to you sooner than this evening. But old Murky Monday is old motherfucker. Murky Monday was down bad for a few days. Enduring some pain. Lord, take away this pain. Oh, Lord, but eventually the Lord did facilitate my needs to be relieved of the anguish Murky Monday was suffering. Tell you, Murky Monday got an old war injury, and it crept up on old Murky Monday. See, what happened was old Murky Monday, after years and years of sitting on old Murky Monday's ass, Murky Monday got a hemorrhoid. And every now and then, this old hemorrhoid, it chooses when it feels like it wanna, pay old Murky Monday a visit. Yeah, since I here recently been gracious with the invitations for my friends and family to come visit me here at the sanctuary, well, all I can say is that old hemorrhoid took me up on the invite. he came pay me a visit. I'm gonna test to see if I really can endure some pain. Oh Lord, give me the strength. Let me tell you, sometimes I couldn't even sit down, you know what I mean? I had to try to stand and sleep at the same time, cause that pain be letting you know you're alive. So, Murky Monday is a little bit more pain-free than it was in the last few days. So now Murky Monday back again. But in this episode, we ain't really gonna chit-chat about who Murky Monday is. I think I already done told you too much. Anyway, check out this shit. Alright now, friends and family, sit back and relax and watch old Murky Monday put on his face for you. Yeah, the first time old Murky Monday put this makeup on here, I was Papa Cabo at the time. That was back in go back on long around 2006 when I first put the makeup on my face. Like I said once before, I did a business called Witch Doctor Skateboards, and I would put makeup on, get dressed up, and what you see here is a representation of the voodoo loa known as Papa Legba. And as a witch doctor, I assumed this identity, and then on the weekends I would go and sell my skateboards dressed in this fashion at Eisenhower Flea Market in San Antonio, and I did that for a year or so. And every now and again I'll find myself, I put the makeup on as Papa Cabo here and there and here. But then in 2012, one evening after a spiritual awakening in a cemetery, I came home after and I put the makeup on for the first time. It was Murky Monday. Now, when I was Papa Cabo, I was a little bit more diligent in making sure that I put the makeup on the same way every time, and I was meticulous about it looking pretty. You know, I'm already ugly, so I would try to make myself look pretty by putting this makeup on, and I wanted to make sure that I looked crisp and clean, no caffeine. Now I mean, even though I drank a lot of caffeine. Now I mean, put a lot of money in Starbucks pocketbook. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But I became a little bit less of a stickler for things when I became Murky Monday, and I just sort of let how it happened be the way that it happened, and this influenced something about old Murky Monday's makeup, in that Murky Monday's makeup didn't always look the same every time. And then I just made sure that I touched in on the key things that I felt made Murky Monday look like Murky Monday each time. And then I went with it, and then I wasn't so meticulous about making sure that the spots around my eyes were perfectly where I wanted them to be, or that my nose was done correctly so that it looked the same every time, or even the jawline or the ridges and things like teeth, and you know, all the different things. You know, you've seen many different skull makeups over the course of your life, I'm sure. And in many, many, many occasions, you see how beautifully and intricately these designs are done. And even realistically, in the whole makeup application factor. There's some things that I just don't do, you know, like some people, after you put the makeup on, you powder it on. It helps it stay. It helps it so that the sweat don't make it run and drip and drain and everything, and keeps it crisp for a little bit longer. But I don't do this because I'm not trying to do this for any real look. This is more just a ritual, a part of the ceremony. You know what I mean? So when I say this particular version of Murky Monday, it isn't necessarily about how pretty my face, ugly as it is. It doesn't make no difference. I'm just trying to get the message across, and I think when I do, I get it across rather well. There's no confusion as to what it is that I'm trying to convey. Now, so when I go ahead on and I do this here, you know, I make sure that it isn't always the same. It isn't always what it is. And I don't really worry about trying to make it, you know, perfect. There is no such thing as perfection. The pursuit of said perfection is a pursuit of insanity, and I'm insane enough as it is. So I just enjoy it. And sometimes I get a little bit more into it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just put the white on, put the black on, and let's get to it, baby. Gotta get this ceremony underway. So from time to time, when you see me with my makeup on, you may notice that it doesn't quite look like it did last time. Some things are changing here and there. But for the most part, like I said, ultimately, it's Murky Monday, no matter how you look at it. But when it comes time to do some work here and there, you know, I kind of put the makeup on for you. Have it make your ceremony a little bit more special, you know, for a little bit more of a gratuitous donation to the church, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so here's what I look like once I got all my gadgets and gizmos and got my chapeau ready to go. Can I get a nominee? So this is what I started with. This is how I became who I became back in the day, not who I is today. And from this face, I fled for a while. I was in the underground. I was in a place where Murky Monday didn't really exist. And I was going through some things, and I had to sort of take a time to look at my inner self. And I began to look at this, and I began to say to myself, well, see, this Murky Monday guy, this is your shadow. You might want to look into this mirror that you see here and delve deeper. This right here is the shadow. Yeah. And so then there came this time where I began to realize that the only real way for me to figure out who I was on the inside was to make some therapeutic, artistic endeavors into myself. And as an artist, I had done on many occasions what they call self-portrait, you know, much like the masters did in the day. You know, you see self-portraits of Leonardo, and you see self-portraits of Picasso and Van Gogh, you know. So, of course, old Murky Monday thought fit to do a self-portrait of himself and dig deeper into who I was. And I found myself drawing images of myself, and it became very therapeutic to rationalize and realize who I am on the inside, to come face to face with my shadow self, and this who Murky Monday really is, right? So then I began to draw old Murky Monday, And on a day-to-day basis, I began to see that the image artistically would change based on my moods, or based on what I was thinking about, or what was going on in the circumstances in my life. I began to realize that Murky Monday is an evolving, living thing. And he's not just some stagnant image. If he was just a stagnant image, then old Murky Monday wouldn't have much power, because he would only be visually acceptable in one or two certain planes. Now I began to see that there were different variations to the visual imagery that Murky Monday could become. And this tap into the certain different areas of my ego and my psyche and all of these things in my subconscious that I allow to bring forth through this art. So here today I draw this first picture of old Murky Monday, ready for your close-up, Mr. DeVille. I am Murky Monday. Yeah, and in this picture, what I've done is I've shown myself for the first time actually with a bowler cap. Really, instead of a top hat, it's a kind of a top bowlerish thing going on here, but it doesn't always gonna be the same. Things aren't always gonna, be what they was. And I realized that in the evolution of things, that's what makes old Murky Monday so much more mysterious and engaging and charismatic, is that even though you're familiar, you might not always be the same, speaking to different things and touching in on different emotions and shit. Yeah. So in this Murky Monday image here, I don't use pencil to start it off, and then I just go with the markers and give me what I get out of them. Sometimes they full and got plenty of ink, and sometimes they ain't got no ink at all, just enough to give me a couple scratches, a couple marks, but it all builds up, and then gradually I come to the image that Murky Monday deserves to be. Yeah. And so in this episode, I show you this first image of portrait of Murky Monday for 2025. And in my next episode, of course, I'll have another time when we get to sit down and I'll draw you another image of what's lurking in the darkness on the inside of me. Yeah. So here you see me drawing the fire on top of Murky Monday's head. That represents the spiritual fire. Yeah, the card represents luck and gambling, right? And the feather can also be a leaf. It represents my Native American heritage, and it also represents to be crisp and clean with words. The chicken foot represents the curse upon us all. When I got one good eye and one bad eye, my right eye sees right through, and my left eye can see the evil lurking inside of you. I got big ears because they teased me about my ears since I was a child, and they got holes in them for big giant gauges. Now when I draw Murky Monday, I never put earrings in the picture. But when I'm wearing Murky Monday, I wear earrings in my ears. There you see my beard, and you also see that I'm wearing a top coat and a white shirt and a black tie. What you don't see is in the image of Murky Monday. Murky Monday has tails that come off that jagged. Murky Monday don't wear no shoes, so you don't see his feet there. Murky Monday wears a white rose. The white rose represents spiritual purity and death. And there you see me put in the drips, because Murky Monday is murky. And then you see the pinche moscas, because everywhere Murky Monday goes, there's flies about. And I put the gray hairs in my beard, the sunlight on my head, the shine from the fire, sign my name, Murky Monday. Thank you. And here's the final image of the first self-portrait of old Murky Monday for 2025. What do you think? It was fun to do this and share this with you guys, my friends and family. This piece of artwork took me a little less than an hour all, and together it took me about 52 minutes. As you can see, obviously, I condensed it down to quite substantially less so that you can see what it is. And I signed it in my original name, graffiti. And keep it pushing, yeah. There you go. Murky Monday. Thank you for watching. Ooh, scary. All right, friends and family. Yes, the Minister Murky Monday actually did some tattoos up here at the Sanctuary of Enduring Pain at Dirt Road Tattoo. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Can I get a nah me? Nah. Nah me. Nah me. Yes, we did. Mr. Murky Monday done shed some blood up here in the sanctuary. Yes, we did. Now we done sanctified the place. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Now, what we did here, we did a couple little pieces here and there. Made a couple people happy. Made a couple smiles on people's faces. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Practice a little bit of that needle magic. Yes, we did. Now, I mean, have people leave here happy and more colorful people. Yes, we did. So I can't really get into all of the things that we talked about. You know, I can't show every little thing that we did, just a couple little sneak peeks here and there. What I would really like to do, though, is I would like to invite you to come on down to the Sanctuary of Enduring Pain, get a tattoo. Let's film your therapy of needle session, and then we can put you here on the YouTube and do an episode with you, all about you. It ain't always going to be about old Murky Monday. It's really about you. It's really about helping to show you beginning to have a more colorful personality, to see you enjoy getting some needle magic and getting to understand and getting to know who you are, the people in my community, the people that I'm trying to serve and highlight you individuals. So I like to thank these individuals here, Melinda, and I would like to thank Anna for coming. So you can see old Murky Monday done did 2 or 3 tattoos up here in the Sanctuary of Enduring Pain. Yes, sir. Dirt Road Tattoo is officially shed blood. Small boy, that's right. So, like I say, I invite all of you, one and all of your friends and family, to come visit with me. Come spend a little time and chit-chat. You don't have to shed no blood. You don't have to come visit old Murky Monday and leave with a tattoo. You can leave with a smile on your face. Just come and have a little chit-chat. Figure some things out. You got some issues. I got some issues. Maybe you can help old Murky Monday out. Can I get a nah me? Nah me. Nah me. Nah me. Won't you come? I'd like to thank you for watching. Nah me. Won't you come? Can I get one? Then come visit with you. Minister Murky Monday. Come hang out, chill with me. Talk a little shop with me. Won't you come? I thank you for watching. Come visit with me. See what things is going on around here. The Sanctuary of Enduring Pain here at Dirt Road Tattoo. Won't you come? Can I get another one? Nah, me. Can I get another one? Nah, me. Won't you come? Come on down to the Dirt Road Tattoo. The Sanctuary. Can I get a nah? Me. Thank you for the family. Nah, me. Me. Friends and family, I would like to thank you all for watching the show. I'll get another one out here
to you directly as soon as I possibly can. But I would like to take this time to formally invite you, one and all, to come on out here to Dirt Road Tattoo, the sanctuary of healing pain. Come on out and get some needle magic and make you a better, more colorful person. Come visit with you, Minister Murky Monday. Come spend some time and let me put the healing hands on you.
Friends and family, all Murky Monday original artwork is available for you to own with a small donation to Sanctuary During Pain Dirt Road Tattoo. Get yours before they're gone.